Look, hey, look. Niggas looking at me like, how could this be? Can it cold freestyle just for you and me?
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Scottie Show. Man, today, bro, I got one of the funniest motherfuckers, bro, on the internet right now, bro. Man, the glizzy guy, the motherfucker. Bro, you got so many like nicknames, man. King Rashad, bro. Man, Rashad motherfucking Stark, bro. What's good, man?
What's good, my dog? How you feeling, Slim?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. Man, for the people that don't know who Rashad Stark is, bro, who is Rashad Stark?
Rashad Stark is an audio magician. I am an artist. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer, audio engineer to be specific. I'm also a social media influencer, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? So I just throw that in the mix. And I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. You catch me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm ramping up the YouTube content as we speak. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm definitely tapped into each different thing that I'm into.
Damn. So were you an audio engineer before anything?
Yeah. Well, so it started out. I was actually a rapper first. I was a rapper first. Started in my senior year of high school. Mm-hmm. Then a year after that, I met some cats, and their music was phenomenal. And the main one, I had noticed that like the difference between him and everybody else is that he produced. Like he was able to cultivate his own sound. Whereas like, you know, rappers, we're kind of like at the mercy of whatever production or beats that are just, you know, given to us. So, you know, I started teaching myself how to produce. Like 2 years in, my beats were starting to be good. Like they were arranged well. I was able to sample stuff well, but like they weren't sounding clean. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I stepped into the audio engineering. And then that went hand in hand with the fact that these studios was like charging ridiculous ass amounts of money. So, you know, I was I started engineering for the producing, but I ended up getting into it for the rapping. And you know, just everything just kind of like flowed into one another. So, you know, as far as the music, as a whole, I was doing the music before anything else.
So what made you get into rapping? Like, were you just like I'm about to just start spitting bars and shit, and like, and then like, how did you know you was like gonna be good at it?
I didn't. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna be real with you, man. You know, that's my whole thing, bro. I keep it real. A lot of niggas say that, but I gotta actually do it. You know, so honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I started, you know, I hate to relate everything back to anime. I was a Naruto ass nigga, bro. Like,
same.
I was always fucking like trying to be like the class clown and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I remember in 11th grade, I used to freestyle at the lunch table for the seniors. Like the seniors used to come over. Okay. But it wasn't because I was good though. It was because I was like freestyling a little freaky shit, like little weird shit. So long story short, like I think it just hit me my senior year. I was like, boy, you be doing it and it be jokey, but sometimes you actually sound like you know what you're doing. So, you know, I started trying to give it a go. But the funny thing is, I didn't have an affinity for it. Like my first project as an artist was a fucking Christmas rap album.
What?
Yeah, like and it was the worst shit. I recorded on my iPod. Like I don't have no grand beginnings, you know what I'm saying?
I had like the same like come up like with like music and shit. Like I used to just freestyle for the homies. And like I would say a bunch of sus shit in the freestyle,
bro, all the time, bro.
And motherfuckers just thought it was funny. And like and then like the homie was just like, yo, bro, you can really rap without saying like all the sus shit. You can rap. And I was just like, shit, I'm just, you know, I just tried it out. And like the same thing, like we was trying to like, you know, rap on a laptop without a mic, and like we was trying to like rap on our iPods and shit. Like I feel like a lot of people like come up like that, but they just don't want to like, no, I'm using the studio, fucking great. Like, nah, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers was like, you know, doing it off the iPod type shit back in the day.
Big facts, bro.
Even now, motherfuckers doing it off the iPod.
Nah, for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like you said, niggas don't be want to admit that shit.
Yeah, man. So when you got into like audio engineering and then rapping and stuff like that, when did you transition into like the Twitch streaming and like the comedy and like the creating the characters and shit like that? Because I feel like that shit right there is like the thing that like I feel like it made you like outshine like a lot of like, you know, following you on like Twitter and stuff before your shit got deleted, like you was really like on the come up, but now like seeing like your resurgence, like and like you showing like a lot of personality, you creating these characters and stuff like that. Where did that come from?
So that's another funny thing. I actually haven't well, I have a daunting mixing project for you. Oh my god. Anyway, I just got a weird text. Nevertheless, so the funny thing is, which is what I like, the funniest thing about that is that people don't know that like I've been doing that for like years. Like
okay.
You know, like as a kid, I was like a super creative to the point where like I was just doing shit for myself. Like I used to fucking like in middle school, I used to fucking make like little funny videos on the fucking PlayStation camera and record that shit with my homie and my little brother. So I was always trying to like play some type of character. I was always like trying to make some type of content in that fashion.
Bro, I had like the similar kind of thing because like I do stand-up comedy and like I just now started doing it, but like I was doing shit like that back in the day. And like I had went viral on YouTube and my grandma found my videos and she made me delete all of them. Like, bro, like you remember like the Where's the Blow? Like the Where the Blow niggas?
Yeah.
Bro? I was the first nigga to do that shit, bro. Like I was the first nigga on the internet doing that shit, bro. Like making fun of white people sniffing cocaine and shit, bro. And then my grandma was like, she was like watching videos on YouTube and then she said she like saw me on like a recommended like video. And I was like, damn, got my ass. Like, and like my whole family saw that shit. And like, they were like mad as fuck at me. But then now they see me doing stand up and like wilding out in front of crowds of people. They're like, we love it. Like, I'm just like, you should have let me fucking just keep this shit on YouTube. Like,
yeah, bro, it's so frustrating, bro. Cause you know, it's just like people don't really
see the potential.
They don't respect it until they see other people enjoying it or they see you like doing it in a certain. I feel you, bro. Trust me. Trust me.
Like if I was like, it would be different if I was like doing that shit in front of a crowd of people instead of me doing that in my bedroom, you know, on a laptop. Like, cause like they see like the crowd and stuff like that. They're like, oh my God, like he's doing something. But like if they like no one like back then, no one knew what the internet could be back then. Like especially with YouTube and shit like that. Motherfuckers getting YouTube checks, motherfuckers getting Twitch checks. Motherfuckers is getting like checks from doing anything now.
Yeah, my mom was like, man, playing them games, you ain't gonna make no money playing them games. I don't know, mama. Oh no.
Bro, like, so what made you like so like Twitch is like you could say is your full-time job now, right?
Yeah, so I just quit a second job, like another job. I just quit another job. I was in that motherfucker for a month. I said,
hell no, yeah, fuck all that shit, bro. Like, especially like when like you already like and like I understand like how you feel because like when you're like a creator, bro, you don't like to be like getting told what to do. Like,
bro, it's the fact that I know what my like. I feel like how can I put this? Because I try to make sure I word things properly. So it's not that I feel like creatives are just these people who are just so special that they like, you know, they have to be treated, you know, like a certain kind of way. But practically when you're a creative, you have like a different kind of self-awareness of your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you can, you know, you can do something else. You know that you can do something fulfilling. You feel me? And a lot of people can't relate to that. You know, some people just
because they haven't tapped into it.
Yeah, and that's really what it is. Because I feel like everybody is creative.
Yeah, everyone has the potential. It's just like number one, like yeah, you are funny, but what does it matter if you're not consistently doing it? What does it matter? Like, cause I know a lot of motherfuckers that are like a Joe Schmo, you know, at like a job or whatever in the cubicle, funny as hell, but like they don't take it out to the world and show people and showcase it that they're funny or showcases they can do that thing. So like they don't know that they can like do that shit and like show it to the world. So like therefore like they don't, you know, either they just think it's stupid or like they just, you know, don't have the motivation to do it. But like I get what you're saying, bro. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that do have the potential, but they just choose not to do it. And like people that know that they want to do it, like, and they want to be a creator, people look at them like differently. They like they think that, you know, motherfuckers think they're better than them or whatever. And you know, it honestly, I think it's okay to think that you're better than another nigga. Cause like if you get an A and you get a C, like who the better Like,
you're not wrong. And that's the duality of it, man. Because when it comes down to it, it is what it is.
And like, yeah, you just gotta like, I'm okay. Like with me, like with me myself, like I'm okay. Like here's like another thing. People don't like to give people like they flowers or like they props or whatever. I have no problem. We'll be like, yo, you're great, you're amazing. Like when you're important to the culture, because I think it's important to let people know how important they are. Because I'm sick of these old niggas running shit. I'm sick of these like the people that's been in the game for so long, and like we ain't got no new people because like the machine keeps on pushing these motherfuckers in front of us. And like, there's not enough, like, you know, like fresh blood in the mix. And I'm just tired of seeing the same old motherfuckers. And so seeing people like you, seeing people like Struggle Gamers, there's a couple other motherfuckers that I can name, but like, there's just like, I want to see y'all like rise to the top of like that entertainment, like that type of entertainment. Like that's what I want to see. So like, how do you feel about that shit? Like, with like the old niggas like gatekeeping shit. Like, how do you feel about that, bro?
I mean, bro, I be telling people, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be real black and white with some shit, bro.
Yeah.
I be telling people all the time, bro. The old niggas gotta die off. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because they refuse to, you know, step into the background and play OG roles. You know, it's weird because our generation
ends up killing the industry.
Yeah, like our generation, it's weird. Like there's a gap. You got all the older folk that was doing shit an entirely different way. Then you got folks like me and your generation where we trying to get in where we fit in. But then you got all these newer, like these younger cats who, like the older folks can't touch them because they're that new, and it's a different age. So it's like it's just weird, bro. Like for me, bro, it's just strange trying to literally find the best placing among all the nut shit. So. But yeah, I mean, I'm over it, bro. Give it a buck, bro. I don't even pay their ass no mind no more, bro. Like that gatekeeping shit, bro.
Yeah, it's the same with comedy, music too. Like it's just like, bro, why gatekeep and like not let like the new blood get in there? And then why not tap in with like the new motherfuckers? Because that still keeps you relevant, and you can still put niggas on a platform and shit like that. But yeah, man. Like and then I got another question, bro. What inspires you to like, you know, make these new skits and like stay consistent with making motherfuckers laugh and shit, bro? What's like the inspiration behind that?
So to be honest, bro, like that. So it's like, how can I put this? So I got two answers for that. The first one is, it's a selfish reason. That's just who I am. I think, you know, doing skits like content creation, like I feel like that's the essence of like what makes life. You know, we always looking for something to laugh at. We always looking at something to enjoy. We all want to be entertained, and there's nothing wrong with that. So like for me, it's just like I get bored easily, and I got to keep myself entertained. So before doing it for anybody else, it's for me. And the second thing is, you know, the more I did it, the more I moved forward with the things that I can do, the more I started like getting like a certain kind of reaction from folks. And it was a reaction that I feel like was very positive, and I'm like one of the only people who can take that and make something whole and fulfilling with it. You know what I'm saying? And if I were to put it in simpler terms, a lot of these niggas that do similar shit that I do, bro, either one, they're not good people, or two, they're very selfish. My growth and everything I do for the culture will always be for other people and not just myself. So, you know, that in itself is motivating. Just being able to even be a part of some shit like this podcast, talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the motivation. Yeah, it takes a village.
It takes a village, bro. Man. So like, what do you think your funniest characters? Like, who would you say one of your funniest characters are, bro? Bro, my favorite is the fucking dick goblin, bro. The glizzy goblin, bro.
Bro, look,
it's like a cock goblin, bro. That nigga funny as fuck.
Bro, so I think that's funny, bro. So I got a roster of niggas, but I've only pulled out like 3 consistently. Now that I've like went to the next tier, because all my characters, I want them to be consistent. So as you said, you know, we got the Dick Goblin, we got Ben Robin. He's like my satire type news reporter persona, and then we got King Stark. You know what I'm saying? So those are the 3,
bro. King Stark, bro. Yeah.
So them the main ones, and it's like it's hard for me to say because the Dick Goblin is just out of this world funny. Like,
bro, that's the funniest character hands down, bro.
And the story behind him makes it like if you know the history behind the Dick Goblin, it's literally funny.
That shit, bro, like I just be like, anytime like you like post like a snippet, I'll be showing my girl, I'll be like, look at this nigga. Like, I'm like, this is the funniest nigga ever, bro. I be saying all my friends your shit, bro. I'm like, this is the funniest shit ever, bro.
Like, I appreciate it, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like, when you wild out like that, bro, like, what's your family members be saying to you, bro?
So the funny thing is, so this again, multiple answers. So the first thing is, I don't really be showing I make sure that certain people see certain things, right? Yeah. Like, for instance, I don't post any of my shit on Facebook. That's for the fam.
That's cut.
You know what I'm saying? But then second, like, it'll seep out, or like people will fucking they'll peep it eventually. But it's so I am the golden child in my family.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of my family members, they grew up in a whole different world, what I'm saying? Some of them was on drugs, some of them was selling the drugs, like a lot of violence. Yeah. So like, what I'm saying? Like, I was always treated like, you're gonna be somebody, you're gonna do such and such. So it's weird because my family, they really just support anything that's positive that I do. And it'd be surprising me though. It'd be surprising me. Like the last few years, I've kind of been getting my family like, hey, listen to this song just a little bit. Just listen to that. Let me see how you react. I might let you hear.
I wonder how they feel about the Most Romantic, because that album is fire. Like I like your older stuff, but this one is just like the production, the way like you sing and shit like that, bro. I didn't even know you could sing like that. I was like, God damn. I was like, this motherfucker need to go on tour.
I didn't know I could sing.
That shit was fire, bro. Like that whole album, bro. Like when I didn't expect any of that shit. Like I thought I was expecting like some some parody shit, but then when I played it, bro, I played that shit in the car still, bro. Like I'm like, damn, bro, like this shit is crazy. I did not expect that. Like what made you like, actually I want you to finish your answer with your family and things like that and how they feel about like
they just fuck with it. They support. When you come from a background where it's like, drugs, violence, you know what I'm saying? Like
you need that child you need that one kid, Simba pretty much. Like
my family, bro, they used to motherfuckers like for them that they say this all my life, bro. Once I hit 18, like every other time I see him, it's just so glad, you know what I'm saying? You because right now you could be in jail, you could be on drugs. That was their world. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just me being me, they be just loving me, supporting me, you know what I'm saying? So it really is. It really is. Man. But so what was the newer question?
I think we was talking about the Most Romantic album. And like I think I was gonna ask
what made me make that joint?
Yeah, what made you make that, bro? And then like I wonder, and I want to know another thing, bro. Like the attention that you getting from like the Twitch or like making the music. What did the attention feel like when you was like after you dropped the Most Romantic, bro? And why'd you make the Most Romantic? 2-part question.
So first I'll say why I made it. So I made the Most Romantic because I was starting to see I was observing something over the course of my last 4 projects: Bad Decisions 1, Bad Decisions 2,
Bad Decisions
Royalty.
2, fire.
Thank you. And then Bad Decisions 3. Over the course of those 4 projects, I had songs where I was singing on these joints, and people liked them more than I expected. And I've been doing the singing shit, but like lately it's been a little bit more fine-tuned. So I said, what if I really sit the fuck still and really work on singing? When I do the singing shit, I'm trying to get the job done. The rapping is different. I got to make sure the rapping is top tier. When I do the singing shit, it's more like I want to convey this concept. I don't really like, I'm not gonna sound like ass, but it's really like I just want to get to point A to point B. But with the Most Romantic, it was like, let me sit my ass still and try to cultivate this sound. And it was like some shit that I never made before. That shit was it was beautiful. And then the attention that I got from this shit was just different. It was like fucking damn, like, you know,
I already know the girls was feeling that shit, bro.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, even though I'm gonna still keep rapping, the most romantic definitely stand for me that I gotta push the singy vibe, bro. Because the way it was nuts, bro. I had people like some like big names talking about they was listening to. I'm like, you listening to me? I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's wow.
Crazy.
So no, yeah, I'm glad I went that route. I definitely seen the response. I am working on some rapidy, not rapidy rap because it makes it sound like I'm talking about boom bap. Yeah. I am working on my conventional rap shit right now, but that's only so that I have more time to come back with some premium singing shit. Like I'm not gonna rush no more to singing shit. I need that to be on the caliber of that project.
So. Yeah, man. Do you see yourself dropping more consistently with music, or do you want to pace that shit out? And do you want to drop more? Do you want to drop music videos? Like, do you see that in the future? Do you see live shows in the future? Especially like, you know, since you're becoming like bigger on Twitch, and like as the more you like make yourself relevant on Twitch, you know, the fans are gonna want to come and see you at like these Twitch cons and things like that.
Bro,
like
they begging me to pull up to these things.
Bro, I can't even imagine what the fan, bro. Like, bro, you better bring like 6 packs of hot dogs, bro.
Man, I gotta bring the whole 36 clip from Costco,
bro. You gotta bring it, bro. Like, yeah, man. So like, yeah, so do you see yourself like just being more consistent with the music and like dropping, or you want to pace that out, music videos and things like that, and live performances? Like, how do you see like the music shit going?
Okay, so I take that as two questions. I'm gonna answer the first one, which is pacing. So the funny thing is, hold on, my bad, 1 second.
You good, bro?
That's a bet my slime. The funny thing is, the pacing, I'm actually dropping much faster than I've ever dropped before. And it's like, it's weird because I have a formula for how I drop, but I'm not really going to get too into it. But like I've been dropping like, and it's not to negate what you're saying for the just so you know. Yeah. But just for myself, I've been like from fucking 2021, I've dropped I think 4 projects. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, even this year, it's looking like I'm probably going to drop 2.
Yeah, that's super consistent. Yeah.
So to answer your second question, now it's funny that you bring that up. I like when people ask me that question because a lot of people be wondering why I don't do a full campaign for the music. Why they don't see me at shows? Why they don't see music videos?
I want to see a music video for Spin the Block. That'd be fire,
sure. Bro. I have fucking videos planned for every song on that project. That's crazy. But to answer your question, so first I'm gonna tell you why I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done full campaigns for my music since 2015. And the reason why is this. The rap game is fucked up. Rap artists in general don't really be respected until you get to a certain point. Yeah. But rap artists definitely don't get respected. I was doing too many shows with horrible fucking audio, too many issues, niggas, and it was all over the place. Like niggas wasn't getting paid properly, and it was too much drama that came with it. So I said, fuck the shows. Music videos, I can hit you later. I don't know if you've seen them, but I got like 3-4 solid ass music videos from back in the day, from like 2015, 16. But that quality got to be there. And my video dude, he got really sick. He's getting better now though, but he got really sick. So that's why I backed off of the music videos, because I need my shit to look like a movie. So all in all, I'll say it was just a matter of like I moved differently. You know what I'm saying? Like I got into my writing bag. I pushed the beats more. I was like, I got to get to the money. I want to get to the like I want the recognition, but like I'm not a clout chaser. I only want the recognition so that I can continue to push it on my resume as an artist. So looking at the future, I do plan in the next few years to start doing full campaign. I'm actually gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna drop less music, but I'm going to drop more visuals for songs that deserve. Like, I gotta do a video for Moonwalk. I gotta do a video for Spin the Block. Yeah, I got to. You know, so that's how I'm gonna go about it, because, and I'm getting more attention. I'm people are starting to have to respect what I'm doing more as a whole. So now I feel like I feel like people will consume it properly. I feel like the people who got the opportunities who can actually help, they got their eyes on me now. I just didn't want to do I see too many niggas blow their load. You know what I'm saying? I see too many niggas out here burnt out, not getting no type of opportunities because they're just that hungry. When I saw this shit, when I saw shit wasn't going how it was supposed to, I said, oh, let me back up. I'll keep making the music, but let me back up because the last thing I want to do is waste my time and my money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's
so
facts.
Soon.
It's facts. And then when did you start seeing, like, when you started like get like the growth and stuff with Twitch and everything like that, bro? Like when did you start seeing that? And then this is another 2-part question. Like, how did you feel when you first started off and you wasn't getting like the views that you was getting, but like, how did you feel when you got that? Like, when you was like, damn, like hella motherfuckers is watching me right now. Like, how was that?
It's still like a lot to deal with because there are a lot of different moving pieces, a lot of different emotions involved. Like for instance, like I'm so grateful. Last year I was dealing with imposter syndrome. I'm finally kind of like getting away from that. But you know, that influx of attention was just a lot. That influx of, you know, validation was just crazy for me. But then I tapped. I came back to my senses after a while and realized, like, I mean, bro, I'm that guy. I've always been that guy. I've always made great product. I've always been a fire content creator. I just never had the right eyes on me, and therefore I never made certain moves because I know, like, bro, I talk about it all the time. I don't know if you know who the artist Key is. He's not the only one, but he was the most blatant. That nigga ran with my whole song concept. He fucking took some of the fucking writing from a song I did.
Key, like from Atlanta?
Yes. What? Yes. And he not the only one, but he was just too blatant with it. Like he was going around lying about it. And eventually I'm just not gonna bring it up. But
that's wild.
You know, I can't help it when I think about that shit.
That's
I'm like,
wild.
I'm not even mad at him.
That is wild.
But I'm gonna let niggas know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let niggas know. So like when him did a song, we did a song. We got the song. It was looking like it looked like his manager was about to snake me and my current man. Well, he's not my manager no more. But it looked like they was about to try to snake us because the way they wanted us to pay was weird. But they came through. So we had a song. The song is still out. It's on streaming platforms. It's called Who This. And yeah, I had my nigga Casey Jones on it. And it was a movie. Joint went up. It was fire. Key even did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I like Key music. That's another thing. I fuck with Key. But that wasn't no respectable shit. But anyway, let me not ramble. But yeah, so we made the song, and then like a week or two or some shit after, I had people hit me up like, yo, all at the same time, because at the time he was popping more than he is now. And like they was like, bro, it sounded like this nigga took your whole song I did. And at first I didn't want to believe it because, you know, I'm the type of dude, I don't really feed into stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, bro, the timing was insane, bro. It's his song, New Money Who This? New money, who this? New money, new bitch. I'm like, bro, that is my fucking hook. That is my fucking hook. That's my hook. Even the beat sounded similar. And mind you, at that time, even though Key was popping, he hadn't dropped nothing that was crazy for a while.
Yeah.
So like when he dropped that, everybody was on dicks again. And what's wild is, and it's another thing, I always mention this shit. I don't like when motherfuckers act like they got some type of special integrity. Like you'll see people out on the timeline talk about what is right and what ain't right. All my niggas was blasting that joint. They knew he did that shit, and they did not give a fuck, which is fine. I don't hold it against them, but anyway.
Shit, I hold that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I be I don't hold it against people, but I remember. I'm just like fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember. I remember.
Yeah. Like when motherfuckers like just like try to like leave you in like the past, like in the past or whatever, and think that like motherfuckers be trying to like not like act like you was paving the way or some shit like that, or you was like doing something that like motherfuckers was fucking with. Like niggas don't want to give you a credit or anything like that. Like I hate that shit because it happens a lot where I'm from, and I'm just like, bro, I can't even fuck with that shit. And like I just remember that shit because like a lot of motherfuckers do that shit, and I'm just like, and I just be letting niggas know. I'm like, y'all dick riders, y'all dick eaters, and like I don't give a fuck because like ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me because I'll fucking DJ Academics nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll wild out with a nigga. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to me. I don't give a fuck. I'll be ready to wild out with niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I respect it.
Bro, because like it be like too many niggas like getting away with that shit and like thinking that they could like do that shit and like I don't think it's cool. Like I said, I'm the type of person that loves to give people their flowers and let them know they're appreciated. And motherfuckers be acting like they too cool for that shit. Like nigga, you like why you acting like you too cool, bro? Like show love. Like it's okay to show love. Like it doesn't like motherfuckers think that like it's like a hit to their ego or whatever, but it's really not. Like it's just like you're a person. Like just like and deep down inside they want to show love, but like they ego and like
bro, that's the wildest part, bro. That's the nastiest part. Niggas deep down definitely be wanting to show love. They definitely want to be a part of what you got going on.
But they want what you have.
Exactly, and that's and because of that, they can't acknowledge you. They can't validate it. So it's sick. Niggas are sick.
And niggas be acting like and this is the thing. I talked to another homie about this. Like I was like, yo, like some niggas just don't know how to play their part. Like motherfuckers want to be in the limelight, bro. You can just play your part, and you can end up in the limelight by just by like sheer luck or somehow. Like you don't have to be like that nigga like automatically. You could be the nigga in the background, pushing like the like the internet shit.
Bro,
for somebody.
that's why I got 93 Bandits as my brand, but I'm starting like an unofficial team right now because like, bro, like it doesn't like I want people to win. And hold on.
You good, bro? This is the Scottie Show. Anything can happen on here. Rashad Stark right now is talking to the Batman himself.
I'm scared. Saw that. He probably gonna break my Rashad, did you smoke weed this week? You just a little bit, Batman.
I swear to God. Rashad be dying. He was like, how much Adderall do you have in here? I don't care about the dose.
I think I'm gonna do part 2 tonight. I ain't finished the joint.
Bro, I didn't even buy seafood, bro, but you can make me want to buy that game, bro. Like,
bro, the game, even before the mods, bro, the game is fire. I can't lie. That motherfucker is fire. So I fuck with it. I fuck with that.
Bro, I'm gonna have to cop that shit. Like, and then I'm gonna buy Elden Ring as soon as I beat Sekiro, bro. Like, I suck at that game, bro.
Bro, I did that. Said, man, I like I was fucking with Sekiro. I had just started it. But I said, fuck Sekiro, bro. The
game is way too hard.
I said, I'm not playing too hard ass games. So one of y'all gotta go.
bro, and then like Elden Ring looked just as hard as Sekiro, bro. But like, yeah, man, like back to what I was saying, bro, like how people don't they just don't want to play their part shit like that. Like, and you said you was building a team and shit like that. Like,
bro, just like humble. I only got 2 niggas so far. Just humble niggas that are trying to that when like basically I'm obviously a personality. I'm a character. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I need assistance with certain things so that I can always continue to focus on the entertainment aspect of things. The issue is, and of course, like anybody that I would work with, I would have the same energy. But the issue is like egos and shit. And I'm not, and then that's also not to say like the 93 Bandits, but the 93 Bandits is really only a music brand. But as far as everything I'm doing, like my nigga Benny, he's my mob, but he also helps me with just about anything. And then we just took on my homie Wavy. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get in where he fit in. But these people are humble souls. They're not people I gotta worry about having egos, right? Like getting weird because like I'm around the bitches or like, being weird about money. Like I don't have to worry about that. And once I'm up, I'm helping them in whatever way I can. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's just, I highlight that to say, bro, it's just, it ain't a lot of motherfuckers around me that I really feel like I could like really be like, let's really try to get this bread. Let's try to do something great. Because motherfuckers be too up their own ass,
bro. And that's what breaks up like a lot of like good things, bro. Like a lot of like my favorite like music groups and things like that, like the egos, bro. Like and like I just explain that shit to a lot of people, like, bro, like it's okay to play your part, be the camera guy, be the guy that does like the media stuff. Because at the end of the day, these are skill sets.
Yeah,
like people don't understand that. They're like, man, I gotta fucking set up this meeting for such and such, or I gotta like fucking send these messages to such and such, or I gotta like respond to these things for this person or whatever, or like these are skill sets. Like at the end of the day, like there it's communication. Like that's a skill set. And yeah, bro, like it's just kind of like it's just fucked. But man, one more thing I want to touch on, man. Like where do you see like, you know, Twitch and everything going for you in the future, bro? Like how big do you see yourself like getting in this thing? Like I already see you hitting like hella like subs and shit like that. Like anytime you get on, bro, like I tap in and like just see the shit. And like I be seeing the people commenting, like the comments is going crazy with the glizzies and the comments and shit. And like you got your own emotes and stuff like that. So that means you got people buying this shit. And you got people subbing. Like it's just crazy. Like how big do you see this shit getting?
Bro, so right now I feel like I'm at a plateau. Only because at this point, bro, like I got everything you need to be a superstar. I just need the opportunity. Like that's the new conversation around me. But as far as how far, bro, niggas, if I play the right moves or get some breakthrough opportunity, it's not a doubt in my mind that I'm not going crazy. Because the thing is, these niggas on Twitch are not entertaining. Yeah. They're not entertaining. Like the average, and you don't have to do what I do. You don't have to be wild on like over the top. But for like anybody that's trying to be a personality or trying to do shit in a similar tone, bro, I'm the best right now. It's no way around it. I'm the best. And there's some niggas who be hearing me say shit like that, and they think like they could be like, oh well, he can improve this. He could, bro. I am quite literally not showing all the cards in my hand right now because it's too many niggas. Like when I show too much, the niggas that got a buzz, they run with my ideas. They run with my likeness. I'm not dealing with that again. I deal with that. I'm dealing with it now, but I dealt with it mostly with music. Yeah. So like, man, it's really just about, it's all time and opportunity for me. Like I could see myself being one of the biggest streamers. I'm consistent. Every one of my streams, it's a movie. We having a good time. Even when I'm chilling, it's still a great time. Even when I'm like, okay, low energy, we in there, we having fun. Like, and I think the biggest thing about me is I put gaming culture on my back. You know, I think a lot of people who are streamers, actually, I'm gonna say this. The biggest thing that I have that other people don't have is that I was a serious artist before I became a streamer. Now, granted, I'm not the only nigga that did that, but the thing is, once you do that, you literally are already an entertainer. People that are on Twitch they're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting to Twitch, but these people aren't to their core entertainers. So when it comes to being big and having like more eyes on me and, you know, certain shit, I'm like, it's without a doubt, bro. I can see myself being pretty fucking big.
Bro, I get what you're saying with that, because like doing stand-up comedy and shit like that, like I was doing rapping, and then like I knew how to like rock a crowd from being a rapper, and then like doing the stand-up comedy and shit like that. When I did like my first big show, it was 150 people in the crowd. I was like, holy shit, I was lit as fuck. And then like seeing that, and then like I didn't freeze up or anything like that, bro. It was just straight up just like murder content. Like, and then like, you know, like you see like people that wanting to be like, there's actors, people want to be an actor, and then they want to do stand-up comedy. It don't translate. Like, it's like you can see that they're playing an actor. Like
you're playing a role. You got, but if anything, you got to be more than yourself than any other time. So I get you.
Yeah, like when people like feel that like you like, because at first like I was like, you know, just saying a bunch of bullshit. Like I would go up on stage, like they was laughing, but like they didn't know like who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I started talking about like my life, and like I started making my life funny. And like people was like, okay, this person like he's more personable and he's making his life funny. The people that wanted to be actors and they want to do like, you know, do all that shit, they can't go on stage and like make their life funny. They didn't know how to do it. So I definitely understand what you're talking about when it comes to you know, like someone just going into Twitch and then thinking that like they just going to, you know, they're just going to like get shit popping, but like they're not entertaining when it comes to it. Do you think that Twitch is oversaturated? And have you ever thought about like when shit wasn't going good, have you ever thought about giving up?
So the first question, I do think Twitch is oversaturated, but I feel like most most industries lately,
music, everything
yeah, like
oversaturated.
it's all oversaturated right now. So, and then as far as giving up, I mean, bro, it's hard for me to say because I'm so obsessive over progression right now. You know, I spent a lot of time over the years thinking about giving up, thinking about putting things down, thinking about taking a more standard approach, you know, like maybe go back to school, maybe like chip away at, you know, spend some years at a job and chip away at, you know, getting promotions and shit. But then it just hit me like early last year. I was like, nah, I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah.
I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I don't ever feel like I want to give up, in the sense that like I might feel defeated. I might feel like shit might not happen for me, but I can't say that I felt like I want to give up in a long time. And I feel like shit like that is why I can be comfortable with working so hard, because I know how bad I want it, and I know it's gonna take a lot more than what I've already had to deal with to get me to stop. So,
bro, and you already like getting all this attention right now. Like anytime you post a clip, you getting like damn near almost 100 likes on some shit, like damn near every post. So like, you know, like why stop now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally,
it's like literally it's only but up from here. Like the only way you go down is if you stop.
Literally.
Yeah, like and like especially with seeing like a lot of these streamers, like, and a lot of people that make music, it's just like the second you stop being consistent, the second everything just stops, because in the generation that we live in now, motherfuckers need that shit right now. They need to see you right now.
Bruh, I was just talking to someone about that shit, bruh. I was like, bruh, it's the reason why I'm busting my ass, bruh. Because
they need to see you. They need to see you. Like they literally need that shit.
Yeah. Like it's like we all drug addicts when it comes to this.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Have you ever thought about uploading your Twitch streams to YouTube? That's like one of the things that like I wanted to see, because like I love to see when like, because I know even though people don't like DJ Academics, I think he's one of the smartest, like, you know, like marketers of himself.
Yeah.
Like he has like, you know, his chat nigga groups, and like he has someone in there that's screen recording his shit, and then they upload it on YouTube for him. Have you ever thought about doing that shit?
It's bro. It's so funny you asked that, bro, because I just started like 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh,
I got my CJ from San Andreas. Hold on, what's good, Brody?
You good?
What's good? Yeah. I just uploaded the CJ from San Andreas Seafood Edition joint. I uploaded the Elden Ring video when I was like that went like viral.
Bro, that shit was crazy, and Elden Ring like that shit too. How'd that feel, bro? How'd that shit feel, bro?
Bro, that shit was fire, guys.
Crazy, bro.
Cause I'm not even. I thought it was dope, bro. Cause I'm not a From Software nigga. Like I'm not like. I know a lot of people, like they have a cult following. I'm not part of the cult. I fuck with the game, but like I'm not a person like, you know, some niggas, you got niggas like us
out the mouth for that shit.
Yeah, like niggas like us, like, oh yeah, that joint fire. That second row, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Elden Ring, I'm about to get that joint. Yeah. But like I know a nice amount of niggas like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, second row. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, calm down. But no, it was dope, man. It's always dope to be acknowledged by the people who are the reason you can impact the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that should be fire. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I just started uploading. I did it before when I first started. I'm glad I'm doing it again, but at the time, like, you know, the YouTube game a little different. So
yeah, bro, it's really different, bro. Like it's just kind of weird.
No, it's weird shit.
It's weird, bro.
I said, fuck it. I told myself this year, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm posting. I don't give a fuck.
Income.
Yeah, we gonna see how it go. We gonna see how it go.
Yeah.
So
I think it's gonna go good for you, bro. Especially if you like just keep on consistently uploading, because you're always on Twitch. So all you gotta do is just screen record that shit, upload it straight to YouTube. Boom.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna sub. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna sub to it. Motherfuckers gonna see you out there, bro. And then who are your musical inspirations? Like, who do you listen to?
My musical inspirations. Hold on. My bad again, bro. Yeah.
Secret conversations going on. You know how this go. This is the motherfucking Scottie Show. Rashad Stark talking to motherfucking Jeff Bezos right now.
My apologies.
You all good, bro.
What was I about to say?
Musical inspirations. Who you listening to?
Musical inspiration. So how can I put this? So inspirations, not niggas I love, inspirations. So inspirations. I'm sorry, it's like a ghost in my house or some shit.
The glizzy ghost in there.
Yeah, that's scary as shit. Not the glizzy ghost. But nah, I used to. So for rapping, believe it or not. Well, I hate to admit this. Originally, when I first started rapping, it was Big Sean. Big Sean
was fire back then.
He's
not my favorite right now, but like when he was like coming up and then he dropped that joint with Drake, I was like,
in fact, yeah, you're sharp. I don't know why, because back then he was straight. It was that little middle ground. He like in between. Anyway, it was Big Sean. It started out being Big Sean. Then it became Kanye West when I started producing. And like even just like in general, man, it was Kanye West. And then it went from Kanye West to Future. Because I was listening to it was his first debut album, like his real his first mainstream album. I think it was called Honest.
Yeah.
I was listening to this and I'm like, this nigga makes enjoyable music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that that's when I became self-aware of that. So I studied him. I studied what I liked about him. And then I started to find out what I liked that I didn't know I wasn't doing. So he helped me. And then after that, I would say my inspiration was probably after that, my inspiration started to become like singers. And I always loved The Dream, but like it hit different once I started.
Oh, The Dream was the GOAT, bro.
The fucking GOAT, bro.
She got her own. Bro, that shit was fire.
GOAT,
bro. The remix, bro. I listened to all 5, bro. That nigga had like 5 remixes of that joint, bro. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit was too good. But the Dream and the last 2 is I can't remember the other one, but it's definitely Michael Jackson. Definitely
okay. All right. Last question, man. What inspired the glizzy, the glizzy segment and like just like like everything about like the like because I like when the first time I see you do like the hot dog joints, bro, I was like, this nigga wild, bro. Like what made you just like and that shit just went viral for you. Like now motherfuckers just know you for that. Like you just known for that. And you like got like the memes of you like and
I don't even really
like the wigs on you and shit,
bro. I don't even push that shit for real. That's what's crazy to me, bro. Like I real live. It's not a. It's
you and Glizzy like coincide, bro. Like it's like you can't say Glizzy without mentioning Rashad Stark now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Which is smart. Which is a smart
so long story
Oscar Mayer need to fucking.
Bro, they should have been sponsored me. They playing.
Yeah, Oscar Mayer sponsor, bro. No cap.
But nah. So I don't know if you know, but like Glizzy, that's a DC term.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See.
Okay. So long New York shit.
That's bro. It blow me because the year after my shit that video went viral, the New York niggas was trying to claim it, and I said, hell no, you nasty, dirty ass motherfuckers. And I like New Yorkers, man, but I was like, y'all not about to do this shit. New Yorkers claiming they do everything, bro. That shit. But nah, so I remember that. Yeah, that shit blew me. As soon as the weather got warm, niggas was like, "Yeah, bro, New York." I was like, "Fuck out of here." But no, so like I said, it's been a DC term. It was a joke for a while. It was like an insider. Oh nah, before it was about hot dogs. Yeah. It was a gun. That's
okay. Yeah. Glizzy,
you know what I'm saying? Like we have like
Shy Glizzy and like a whole bunch of
Shy Glizzy. Like so like that was the proof. That's why when the New York shit happened, I was like, y'all better suck my ass. But nah, so that just shows like where the culture came from. Now eventually we started joking about how hot dogs was like guns. Why? I don't fucking know. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
And then also, so we had been making a joke for a minute, but it was more of a bid thing. It wasn't a thing we was laughing amongst each other. But me, I didn't mind being, not being the bid, because that sounds cloudy, but if I thought the shit was funny, I thought it was funny. So I used to do skits about the glizzy. Then I made up the Glock Night. And that's pretty much Batman, but with hot dog.
That's
shit.
Crazy.
So I made that joint. It wasn't my skits and shit wasn't doing nothing. That shit was for me and the people that understood the joke. And then that fucking video just went fucking viral. Everybody see, niggas at my job saw it. Like, it was fucking nuts.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like, it was nuts, bro. So that joint went up, and niggas I was just glizzy. Nigga, I could have rode the wave, but like I couldn't be known as the glizzy nigga. Like, I mean, I'm still the glizzy nigga,
bro,
but not the way they wanted me to be, bro. Like, niggas was like, yeah, bro, you should like throw hot dogs at homeless people. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell's wrong with y'all?
He said throw hot dogs at homeless people.
I was like, bro, I don't know. I am no clout chaser, bro. But nah, so it's crazy. In my city, like, it's not as bad now, but like that first year, bro, I would walk around, bro, and he'd be like, Glock Night. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Bro, that's shit wild.
So it went crazy, Then it was on. I swear to God, I knew when it was official, when fucking ESPN called that nigga a glizzy gladiator, and after that it was stamped, and now the glizzy is worldwide, and it's out of my hands.
Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. And then you got like that one nigga that'd be like, I don't know if he's in New York or downtown DC or whatever, but he'd be like, it's Rashad Stark. Like, it's the glizzy, man. Like, bro, that shit's crazy too, bro.
I was for like 6 months. I was walking around with this motherfucker on my face, bro. That shit.
Oh, bro, I remember that. Bro, that shit's crazy, bro, man. But for the fans of you and everything, man, what can they look forward to in the future?
Man, I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. My whole plan is get over this plateau, so it's not just me being this nigga with tons of potential. First solid opportunity I get, I'm going even harder. I got so many ideas that I haven't even gone through. It's so much shit I haven't done because I gotta make sure this shit gets seen. I'm not about to be making premium quality content, and I don't have enough people seeing it. And like I mentioned earlier, but man, look, the shit gonna be crazy. Shit only gonna get better. Shit is only looking more interesting. I got so much more to offer folks as a content creator. So honestly, all I could do is like whatever the folks like that I'm doing right now, whether it's the music, whether it's the Twitch shit, whether it's just the general presence of me being an influencer, it's only gonna get crazier. So you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. It's a big question mark, but it's a hell of a question mark. So
yeah, man. I'm looking forward like to everything that you do in the future, man. Like hopefully one day I'm in DC and I can like pull up to one of your events that you hold, because I know you be doing like like the tournaments and shit like that, bro. And you hold like a lot of events for the people, which is like a beautiful thing, man. Like I want to see that shit in like real life one day, because I've never been to any of them kind of things. But yeah, man, like it's just been beautiful, like seeing like your shit getting deleted, to you not giving up, and to you just keep on pushing. Like that shit is just amazing, and like I'm just looking forward to that shit, man.
I appreciate that shit, man. You ever in DC, man? Just let me know, bro. You already know we linking.
Yeah, man. I got you, bro. But other than that, man, this is the motherfucking Scottie Show, man. Rashad Stark, it's been beautiful, man. Thank you for coming on to the podcast and sharing a little bit of yourself with the people, because of course, I know you're an entertainer, but people want to see a little bit more into your personality and who you are, and I'm just appreciative that you shared that with us, man.
Oh, of course, man. You already know, man. Thank you for having me, my dog.
Hey, no problem, man. This is the Scottie Show. Rashad Stark. Peace.
Most.
Yeah.